Hello everybody. Well, this is a special announcement. I know we're coming near the closest of the lockdown. And I've just been reflecting on some old YouTube flicks from many of my colleagues, those of which I'll always remember and respect and miss them greatly. What upsets me most of all, why I've done this particular, is because we've all been clapping for the NHS, we're clapping for everybody, we're taking in consideration postal delivery people, etc, etc, etc. But what about us poor guys? I know I may be temporarily retired from the industry, especially with Ariba, I respect greatly and do wish and hope I can return. But at the moment, government don't allow that to take place because we are still under an isolation and merited. I look upon many of the people we have lost. I've served throughout the years in the various companies, and I'm going to say for once, I served for Rebellio, I served for Go Ahead, Travel London, East Thames, even Ariba, Stagecoach. You know what? The list is too long, and each and every one of those guys that have been during my time and those that followed are, sadly enough, we have lost due to the COVID. Always even though we may get the lockdown finishing, we may not, will be revealed on a Monday. But don't just clap for the NHS. The NHS is doing a mighty tough job. But don't forget the bus drivers, us guys out there. Me, had I not finished my contract with the particular company, I was due to go back there, and then COVID hit us, just like that. Boom! That was the way it went. Then I was asked, I was no longer required within that. With respect, I understand and appreciate that, and I hope all you viewers out there do. Nearest, closest, dearest, and the ones out of blue. Who knows who you are? But anyway, I'm wearing my old former uniform, my very last uniform, top part, out of a mark of respect, because I know a number of my boys, and I'm going to say religious here, that God rest their souls, that have passed during this horrible affliction of the COVID. Just like me and my other past, my other history, boys that I have lost, brothers, if you may, in every aspect. We shared so many commons, we shared so many companies, shared so many happy moments, so many tough moments, and hell knows we've always tried to carry each other throughout all of our past, both the bus industry, which I am temporarily retired from, to including my past prior to this industry. Everyone who knows me outside Mad Dog know what I'm talking about. And with respect, I'm offering the thought for everyone out there, please think of those guys, our friends, our colleagues, our nearest and dearest. That's affected everybody, the whole of this business of the COVID. It's affected us everywhere, throughout all of the world, throughout mainly England, but everywhere has been conflicted via our losses, friends, family, colleagues, within every industry that we shared and cared for and enjoyed, have lost their lives due to the COVID. So it's not just another COVID, oh please be careful and all that shamaraz. At least I'm not BSing like our great government with little faith I have, and various other attributes. But that's neither here nor there. We need to think, not only should we be respecting those that are out there in the public, but Do not forget, out of that public, you have bus drivers, you have train drivers. When you look at the advertisement, to clap, to celebrate these guys, these people that are out there putting their lives on the line, one thing I'm annoyed, and you really should, as a publicity, both by government and transport and generally health, it's not just the health people that are putting their lives at risk. It's people like me who used to be and still are bus drivers for all the companies throughout England wide, and Dublin, and France, and Italy, and Spain, throughout the whole wide world. The transport industry, we are also in the firing and open to the virus, in spite of all the protections that we may take. And we take, hell knows, loads. And I'm sure this is still carried on through all my colleagues and former colleagues that are still within the industry. Give them a thought. Don't disrespect them. Yes, it's an inconvenience. Coming through the back door. Well, the middle door with the London bus drivers. And not be able to sit near the driver and chat with the driver. All merited and understood. Don't hate that driver if he's running late. At the moment we're running a tight schedule. TfL are running a tight schedule. Unfortunately, this is the way it's going to be for some time yet. Even after the lockdown, if we are granted the freedom, we're still under jurisdiction of rule and space and respect. So don't diss the driver because you're late. Oh, because you've been curtailed. Whoopee, big deal. There's a reason why you've been curtailed. There's a reason why. It could be someone's got on and there's been an altercation. It could be a simple reason that there's a diversion. It could be that certain vehicles are not allowed in certain areas. This is what I believe it is in London. Don't quote me on that. I haven't driven a bus for a number of months now because I've moved and relocated. Clearly, I am no longer a London district. I'm away from London. But still, I reach out for all of my colleagues, all of my friends, and those that are still surviving through these difficult and dark times of the COVID. Keep the damn good work up. Don't lose your patience. And you passengers out there, please respect them. Respect your bus driver. Respect your train driver, your tube driver, your tram driver, your taxi driver. Respect those other people that are getting ignored for putting ourselves out during this pandemic, as the government like calling it. Each to their own devices, conspiracy or general. Each to your own thoughts and vices to whatever's going on. But please respect us former drivers and drivers. We're all trying to get you to your destinations. If we are running late, if we're running delayed, that's down to whatever is hitting us in the face out there in the road. So that's all I want to say with those, with respect to all my former colleagues. I miss you all, and I'll always remember you till, I don't know, forever, I guess. Even Yip will remember you guys, your families, your friends. We haven't forgotten all you. My respect goes to you that you're still there, and keep it up. Be patient and respect us. Respect us as we should respect the passengers that travel. Stroppy, some of you can be, but respect us and give us that gap, for God's sakes. Just because we're clear, we are still, unfortunately, in a disgraceful fashion, the highest with this pandemic. But I'm not here to moan about that. Life is life. The way we go on, we exist, we struggle, we win, and we survive. All of us together, the unity that this has provided during these dark times. Keep that up. Don't let it drop even once there's more control of the pandemic. But always remember the old bus drivers in every part of the in every part of the world and in England and every part and every area, respect your damn drivers, because they're out there because they want you to do what they want you to do, and we can't afford, in all fairness, the flip side, we can't afford not to be doing that. But meantime, respect them, because we're doing what we can do in a very dark period, a very dark time. So I wanted to share that with everybody. You know, watch my other blogs and other shows later, the more realistic that everyone's familiar with the Mad Dog. But I said, I'm Martin Mitchell, and I miss everybody out there within the transport that are still within the transport. I'm still Mad Dog, but don't forget that. But I am a person of respect and integrity, and I hope this will get to everybody else and show you the mark of respect that, listen, we're only doing a job. We're doing what we can under these times. Respect us, and then we will respect you, I hope. I can't answer for every driver, but I do know of us old boys, we've been in there for too many years, and I hope many of the old boys are still fighting on strong that they can. A lot of us, unfortunately, companies are closed shop. You can't go into another bus company and say, here we are, I'm here, present myself, when can I start? Because that ain't going to happen for a very long time now, if at all now. But anyway, neither here nor there. No, I always say this in my poems, forget us not, for we are only there for you. And remember those we have lost, as they will always be with us up there, and for Deerpa there as well. So until the next time or not, hopefully sooner or not, I'll catch you all on the flip. Good health, take care, remember the spacing, and bite tongue when it gets tough, because it does get tough. God, I've been under this seclusion for too long now. I know I broke the rules, and yes, I got told about it, so that's all we need to know. I'm not going to be in a hurry to do that until we are cleared. But irrelevant of that, with respect to everybody, God willing, for those who believe, catch you all on the flip. Till the next time or not, take care. Bye.